Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Need to know that we're serious. That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
As Templar warriors, my followers specialize in wielding psionic energy, mastering the power that belongs to all.
Roger that. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Moving out!
Good copy. Moving on target.
That seems reasonable.
Overwatch got it covered.
On Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Suffer my rage! The darkness is lifted! Is this something we're after? Death to the invaders!
It is secure. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Target eliminated.
Target down!
The strength of the Templars ebbs and flows with the tide of combat. As we focus our energy, our power increases, and unleashed upon our enemies.
You have my trust.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. Solid copy.
They come for me!
Moving.
Throw grenade!
Target eliminated.
I'm on the move. Adjusting aim.
I will tear you apart! You will not interfere us! We march towards enlightenment.
Heading there now. No longer a threat. Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
Always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties. Can't hope for a better outcome.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. Do you ever regret leaving the city? You must miss some of it. The food, the warm beds.
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you. Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of the...
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
This new Templar operative may be a bit unique, but so far everything seems on the level. We're receiving the position of the Templar HQ now. We don't know much about these Templars, so it might be worth sticking around here for a while, as well as contacting Geist, their leader.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. I greet you as an ally, facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
Commander, one of our Resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating. Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Aside from us getting this ship up and running, which was mostly Dr. Shen's work, I haven't felt particularly useful in a long time. I'm more than happy to leave the hard decisions to the commander.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Hey, Commander. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
A trusted source in the Resistance has confirmed that a high-ranking Advent military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol. We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and delay their current operations. All we have to do is neutralize that officer. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location.
On the move. I have eyes on the enemy. I can make it. Good to go. Will do. Eyes on the prize. Heading to that location. Enemy patrol on the move. Objective here.
Target identity confirmed. That's the General. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
I see the path. Got it. Moving. Moving to Overwatch. Rolling out. Got it covered. I'm on it.
We're visible here!
Well, would you look at that? Target neutralized.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body.
This world is ours! You will learn to fear us! Agreed. Their gods have abandoned them.
inside my hand. You will bear my mark! Got it covered. Moving on target location. On my way. I got nothing. Take this!
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Got some advent here. I got nothing. To victory. This is what we came for. No one will slip past. Good copy. Moving on target. In position. Get it together. Training ammo fast. Head safe. I will improve at any cost. I can't move! No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now. Kill! We march towards enlightenment.
I'm ready. Holding.
Don't look!
No!
They're eager to strike me!
I'm under fire! Starting to get cooked! What's in my... Nothing. It's nothing.
Suffer my rage! No one will shed a tear! Yes, Commander.
Hostile neutralized. I'm on the move. I'm on it. Get out of my head! Enemies down.
We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Do not fear the dissident elements who strike against your fellow citizens. Pity them, but show no fear. For theirs is but the reaction of a dying animal who knows their end is upon them. Advent is eternal. They are not.
We're taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander. Impressive work.
fan of the Resistance? Good news from the front lines today. As I've heard it, XCOM tracked down a high-ranking member of the Advent murder squad and gave him a dose of their own medicine. According to reports, Advent's field commander was executed unceremoniously by the
Operating
skilled
some of our
soldiers
most
of
advanced
XCOM.
equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits. Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local Resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip and implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
My followers require assistance beyond what I can provide. Can you
Commander,
help us,
if
Commander?
we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Setting course for East Asia.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Resistance scouting expedition led by one of their top people have found themselves stranded in the middle of an area known to be infested with the Lost. They're holding their own for now, but it sounds like things are getting ugly down there. The Resistance is asking that we do everything we can to extract their people. Resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place... After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear. Wait. Are those... humans?
It appears the alien devices dropped during the first invasion had a degenerative effect on these citizens, causing their physical and mental health to rapidly decay, while maintaining primitive organic functions. Approach with caution, Commander. They are certainly dangerous.
Shot wide.
Suffer my rage! Where are your saviors now?
No longer a threat. Stepping off. Moving to Overwatch.
Agreed. I will improve at any cost.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Moving to position.
On my way. That is not good.
No longer a threat. Ah, come on! Draining ammo fast!
Enemy down. It's down.
Oh yeah! The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
No one will shed a tear. For the Templars! The gods abandoned you. Shot wide.
Understood. Moving out. Hostile neutralized. My ammo's running low.
Kill confirmed. I need ammo! Understood. Moving out. Target neutralized. Ready to engage. Out of rounds.
Yes, Commander.
It's killing time.
The expedition has limited ammo reserves. If that turret runs out, the Lost are going to make quick work of them. We need to reach the group before that happens.
Death to the invaders! Another lucky falls! Suffer as we have! As you order.
That's affirmative. Heading to that location. Missed the target. Got him. On reserves.
You would question our power? You will learn to fear us!
Hostile neutralized. Good riddance. Shot failed to connect. I'm running low on ammo.
You will pay the price! Elders have lost another!
You're almost out of ammo for the turret, Commander. We have to get moving.
Nailed him. Our weapons moving our target location.
I trust in your command.
The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
over here?
Target eliminated. Target neutralized. Running dry. Get it together. Guns dry.
Come with me. Guide my hand.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Rock and roll!
I can cover it.
Let's do this!
Target eliminated. Confirmed.
We're green to go. Moving to position.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
That seems reasonable.
Location confirmed.
Rolling out. Solid copy.
have my trust. Running!
Got it.
I'm next. We've extracted the VIP's escort. Once we get him patched up, he should be ready to rejoin the fight. Firebrand is the VIP safely on board the Sky Ranger. Taken care of. Kill confirmed. Draining ammo fast. Not even close. Negative ammo. I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Just in time.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
We successfully rescued the expedition, Commander. The Resistance will be happy to hear it.
Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
while working with limited resources. Impressive, Commander.
We are stronger by far when working together. Your skill is unquestionable, Commander.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper.
Avenger plotting new course.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I will begin our research immediately. We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
School construction initiated. Avenger plotting new course.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected some...
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach!
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
New orders, Commander? We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip.
Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Now that we've got the aliens' attention, they're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're heading in to secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance. Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Rolling out. Getting it done.
I'm all over it!
On it!
Better be careful. It's dangerous out here.
The Elders must have caught wind of our operation. They sent in one of the Chosen. We should try to track that thing down and deal with it before it causes too much trouble.
There's not much sport in this, but it is amusing.
Moving. I'm spotted. It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed. Get ready for a surprise!
If Advent were any good, they wouldn't need me.
Roger that.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Barely a hit.
I'm on it.
The Elders created you for this. Now it's time to prove your worth. Keeping my eye on you.
Menace 1-5, the Chosen Hunter is targeting your position from long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
Moving to designated position. Shot wide. Copy that.
Moving to Overwatch. What should we try this time?
Understood. Moving out. Weak hit. I'm running low on ammo. Double time.
Scanning.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Overwatch.
It's time to make the Elders proud.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Enemy destroyed.
My brother won't be happy you killed a priest. I see you. I'll give you a sporting chance.
Heading there now. Advent troop spotted.
Okay.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Enemies down. Toss me some ammo.
Confirmed. We will overcome.
No longer a threat.
I hope you're not expecting me to go down that easy. Do I have to do everything myself? There's nowhere to go. There's an art to what I do.
Moving out. Orders confirmed. On the move. Adjusting sights.
Moving to designated position.
need medical attention now!
Looks like you rolled the dice and lost this time.
Take him off!
My kids!
I don't need their help, but I'm not complaining.
The stress of battle is enough to get to anyone. When they get home, we'll have to give our soldiers plenty of time to rest.
Come out wherever you are. We haven't met, but I've sure heard a lot about you. The legendary XCOM and their noble commander reunited at long last. Unfortunately, this little party's gonna be short-lived.
That's the Elder's hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
Position confirmed.
On my way. Good to go.
Take this!
You're a cold-blooded killer, Commander. It takes one to know one. Getting desperate? I could use a new perspective. I've got something for you.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Get it together. I'm running low on ammo.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Let's get it on already. I usually rely on blood trails and slow tracking. But if you're going to leave such a valuable source of intel just lying around, how can I resist? I couldn't have hoped for a better outing today. A wealth of new information, and hardly a scratch on me.
The Chosen got away, and whatever knowledge they managed to extract is bound to help them find us again. Let's keep moving.
Closing on target position now. Enemy destroyed.
Venice 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. The Chosen have recovered more information about us, Commander. If they keep this up, they'll eventually be able to find the Avenger. We need to stop them before that happens.
Though Peacekeeper scout teams were assaulted by rebel factions, Advent forces gather strength for a renewed assault.
There's some way we could protect our soldiers from whatever it is the Chosen are doing to them in the field.
Hello, Commander.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter.
we have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have fought among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us, but all that those our will, to the one that succeeds our everlasting favor, to the others. You are the chosen, do not fail us. Now go!
We've confirmed with our resistance contacts that they're tracking the Chosen we just fought. Apparently, it's already laid claim to some nearby territory.
And just where do you think you're going? If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though. Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
We continue to progress in our campaign against the Elders, and now we gain new abilities as a result.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves. Commander, we'll need to completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local Resistance. I'd advise we stick around and finish the job, but the choice is yours.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping
We already have a
XCOM
covert
locate
operation
and
underway,
eliminate
Commander.
these threats.
It'll take some time to complete.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Asia. Setting course for the Arctic.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
The Elders don't make a habit of looking for me. We haven't been on the best of terms since they found I had been hunting some of their pets in my spare time. It's so hard to find.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Maximum power consumption reached. Power relay construction initiated.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Keeping an eye on an intermittent signal moving through this area, and we think it's tied to an unprotected terminal on board one of the Advent trains. We can't pass up a chance to retrieve their data on the latest alien project, so we're moving on the train. Eliminate all hostile forces with extreme prejudice. If we can seize control of that data, we might have a shot at stopping their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
I'll go quickly.
No need to ask twice.
No need to ask twice.
They keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see them loading or unloading any cargo. At least not where anyone can see it.
Getting it done. Looks like hostiles over here.
Closing on target position now. Confirmed. Moving to Overwatch.
We're in their sights.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore. Kill confirmed.
I will sense any disturbance.
Moving to designated position. I'm on it.
Got him on the run.
Shot wide.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Got it. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
No one will slip past.
I failed in my effort.
Not good. Running!
Copy that. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Moving out. Could use some ammo over here.
securing this zone.
Menace 1-5, the Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
There's the objective.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point. Moving to position. Target down.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay. Back in.
Looks like something over here. Orders confirmed. On the move. Advent forces on the ground. Moving to designated coordinates.
Confirmed. On Overwatch. Confirmed. Target's still up.
I can't avoid their attacks for much longer.
Menace 1-5, the Advent network terminal is shutting down. This is your last chance to secure the data.
I'll give it a shot. We're good to go.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area. On my way. Throwing grenade!
A righteous strike.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
They won't forget it.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.